We arrived only a few minutes after our boarding time and breezed through check-in and security. Honestly, one of the smoothest embarkations we've ever had. After a quick embarkation photo at the terminal, we stepped onto the gangway, and that's where Disney instantly hits you with the magic. As you enter the atrium, your name is announced over the PA system. Crew line both sides, cheering, clapping, and genuinely welcoming you aboard. It's theatrical, it's charming, and even as two adults cruising without kids, it absolutely worked on us. The atrium itself was beautifully decorated for Christmas. A towering tree, garlands wrapped around every railing, hanging ornaments, and soft music that made the whole space feel warm and festive. Our Deck 6 cabin surprised us in the best way. It has that timeless Disney nautical style, rich wood paneling, brushed metal accents, deep blues and reds, and little touches of Mickey that never cross into cartoony. There was more than enough storage for our short cruise, drawers, shelving, and a wardrobe with plenty of hanging space. The king bed sat high enough that we could slide our suitcases underneath, which freed up the floor nicely. The split bathroom layout was another bonus. One side has the shower tub combo and vanity, and the other has the toilet and a second sink. It's compact but incredibly smart for two people getting ready. Then there's the navigator's veranda. Instead of an open balcony, you get a partially enclosed space with a huge open porthole, built-in seating, and a very cozy vibe. It felt private, sheltered from the wind, and perfect for morning coffees or late-night sea watching. For the price difference, it's absolutely a hidden gem. Next stop, Cabanas. Like most embarkation day buffets, it was organised chaos, but in a fun holiday kick-off way. There were global dishes, comfort food, salads, vegetarian options, gluten-free items, and a full dessert counter. Plus, the drink stations with coffee, juices, and the life-saving Coke machines, all included in your fare. Cruise ship buffet pro tip: always grab a table before you grab your food. You'll thank yourself later. Deck 9 also had great casual options. Daisy's Delights for lighter, healthier meals. Pinocchio's for delicious, freshly made pizza. Pete's Boiler Bites for burgers and tacos. And of course the iconic ice cream soft serve ice cream outlet. We headed to Mickey's Sail Away Party, which is high energy, colourful and pure Disney fun. Characters in nautical outfits, dancers on the stage, upbeat music, it's impossible not to sing along. Carnival Splendor was docked beside us, but Disney Wonder was clearly the much more fun ship that afternoon. After muster, we went straight to the Crown and Fin pub for our first trivia of the cruise. 80s music. Great atmosphere, great host, and despite a few tough questions, we tied for first place. No medal yet, but we did secure some very nice Disney branded luggage stays. Dinner that night was at Triton's, a Little Mermaid-themed French-inspired restaurant. The food was genuinely impressive, from the appetizers to the desserts, and our servers, Zama and Francesco, were exceptional. Mid-meal, Mickey and friends made an appearance, which was exciting and very entertaining. We finished the night exploring the adults-only venues. Azul Lounge had live entertainment and cocktails, and by the time we made it back to our cabin, we were exhausted, but in the best possible way. We returned to Cabanas for breakfast, but with the weather turning cold and wet, everyone had the same idea. Seating was tricky, but we eventually found a spot. Then came a major moment for me, Star Wars trivia. 20 questions, a packed room, tense energy, and finally, victory.
That's it! We did it!
We did it!
We earned our first medal of the cruise. And one for the comments below. What's your favourite trivia category? Next, we wandered through the ship's shops. Try saying that 3 times. The Wonder has surprisingly large retail spaces, Mickey's mainsail for kids, and White Caps geared towards adults. From exclusive cruise merchandise to jewellery, designer labels and collectibles, it was a treasure trove. And yes, my credit card definitely felt the impact. Needing a break, we stopped at Cove Cafe, the adults-only coffee lounge next to the Quiet Cove pool. The specialty coffees cost extra, but the pastries and desserts are complimentary and absolutely delicious. After lunch, we found ourselves at the Azure Lounge for bingo. But this wasn't your grandmother's bingo. Oh no, no, no. This was high-energy, mega fun bingo. It was loud, it was lively, and it was a blast. Tonight was Pirate Night. Our stateroom host left some pirate bandanas for us on our bed, but I came prepared with a full pirate transformation that turned more heads than expected. Transformation complete, it was time for dinner. Animator's Palette is one of the most visually stunning dining rooms at sea. Sketch-style artwork covers the walls, and partway through dinner you draw your own character, which is later animated into a full show on the screens. It's peak Disney magic. The food was excellent, the atmosphere electric, and yes, I managed to avoid spilling anything into my pirate beard. After dinner, several kids actually stopped to ask for photos with me, clearly thinking I was part of the entertainment team. Definitely a highlight of the trip. We took some photos with Pirate Minnie, then headed to Deck 9 for the pirate party, just missing the fireworks after thinking they'd be cancelled due to bad weather. The deck party was in full swing, a perfect end to an already incredible night. The weather still wasn't cooperating, which meant an afternoon by the pool with a burger was officially cancelled. But I can't complain. Overall, our experience has been nothing short of fantastic. Instead of the buffet, we had breakfast at Triton's. Much calmer, more relaxed, and my Eggs Benedict was perfect. Our trivia streak continued. At the French Quarter, we tried Muppets Trivia. Growing up in the 70s and 80s, we were both fans as kids, but didn't really fancy our chances. Some of the questions were a bit obscure, but luck was on our side as we secured a surprise win, earning a second pair of medals. Later, we teamed up with our cabin neighbours Sam and Sally for TV themes trivia. Sally really wanted a medal, and when our team won, to say she was excited was really an understatement. We then watched Jack Jack's Diaper Dash in the atrium, crawling babies racing while parents cheer. It's adorable, hilarious, and surprisingly competitive. After a quick snack at Cove Cafe, we wrapped up the daytime fun with ESPN trivia. We didn't win this one, but our host Dee surprised everyone with Disney Cruise Line caps, which felt like a victory anyway. Our final evening was spent at Palo, Disney's upscale northern Italian restaurant. From the Venetian decor to the impeccable service from Martin, everything felt special. The menu was excellent, but the legendary chocolate souffle stole the show. It absolutely lives up to the hype. We finished packing, put our bags out, and enjoyed one last night in the Azure Lounge with Dee and Anastasia, who made the trip even more memorable. Disembarkation morning is always bittersweet. We had our final breakfast at Tiana's, said goodbye to new friends, and stepped off the Disney Wonder with that familiar post-cruise mix of happiness and sadness. I'd never really considered a Disney cruise before, But after discovering that the 2025-26 season would be their last in Australia, I didn't want to miss out on the chance to sail with them, as I had with Virgin Voyages. They're definitely priced higher than most premium lines, but with a 30% discount and the Wonder home porting close to it, it offered value that couldn't be ignored. And honestly, Disney impressed us far more than expected. The ship offers plenty for adults. The Quiet Cove Pool, Cove Cafe, the Azure Lounge and the Crown and Fin Pub, and the Cadillac Lounge, while the entertainment, theming and service were consistently impressive. Would we sail with Disney again? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. With the Wonder wrapping up its Australia season soon, the new Disney adventure out of Singapore is calling our name. And yes, the fares look much more tempting. If you're considering a Disney cruise as adults, don't hesitate. It's a magical experience, no kids required. Enjoyed our Disney Wonder adventure? Tap like, it really helps our channel. Subscribe for more cruise stories and adventures. Until next time, thanks for watching.